Welcome, my friends. Today is Thanksgiving. You are probably busy with more important things in your life than to listen to this podcast. But if you do listen today, I would love to hear from you. Send me a quick note on my website. All you have to say is that you listened. Because in my thoughts, I will be with all of you today, even if you don't celebrate this holiday. And it would be great to know if you are there with me as well. If you have been following me for some time now, you know that my favorite part about these holidays is the stillness. When all cars are parked and not on the road. When people are walking instead of driving. When stores are closed and people are not fighting for parking spots. The cessation of outside activity helps me relax on the inside. All distractions have been minimized. There are no errands to run, whether they are real or invented. Nothing really has to be done. Just to relax and enjoy the time and the place at that moment. Major holidays like these, to me, are a return to the simpler things in life. When we recognize the importance of the things that really matter. The people around us, the food we get to enjoy and that nourishes us. The places we call home and that we work so hard for, and the special traditions and customs that we have taken on to give us a sense of belonging in this world. This is my next favorite element of these holidays, the simplicity. Unfortunately, we've gone away from this and turned them into major events, often bearing a significant financial and scheduling investment, when really, days like Christmas and Thanksgiving are meant for joy and relaxation and celebration. But somehow we feel we need a lot of stuff in order to be joyful, relaxed, and to have a good time. And so we have complicated these special days, and they turn into a lot of stress and work. I wish your holiday is not like this today. And if it is straining on you, stressing you out and even leaving you frustrated or depleted, then maybe exactly those aspects will give you a chance to think about the simpler aspects of life. Over the last few years, I have simplified my life drastically. When I started my quest for me, I began to realize that a lot of the stuff that we think we need are just adding to the complication and the stress. The fewer details I have to worry about, the more I can enjoy the day, whether it's a holiday or any regular day. I often take notice of the things that truly bring me joy, and they hardly ever involve a lot of stuff. Remember the days when you didn't have money and had to make do? Did you dream about the days when you will finally have enough to throw that big dinner party? I did as well. But now I remember those days fondly. Not being able to rely on my wallet made me more creative and resourceful. I appreciated minor accomplishments more, and I have to say, I still remember those days. They stood out more because they were so unique. Here is what I would like to ask you today, on this special day. Take a few minutes while you are in the middle of prepping that turkey and think about moments that you remember that were special. Why do you remember them? What made them special? What were they about? Maybe special people or a unique place. I still clearly remember my first Thanksgiving. It was during my first year in the US and I was in San Diego at a youth hostel. Maybe I'll share that story someday with you. Have you been able to maintain the uniqueness of the holiday that you enjoy so much? If not, then see how you could bring some of it back. I think we often cover our deep wishes up with stuff. We go shopping on Black Friday to escape something, maybe even our own home. We decorate like crazy to cover up something, maybe our unhappiness. We eat so much because we don't feel happy on the inside. We are present at every party, so we don't have to be alone with our thoughts. Sometimes I think, because holidays ask us to return to our essence and remember the little pleasures in life, that we seek to cover them up or escape them. So we don't have to confront ourselves, our inner aches and wounds, our unmet desires, our far-flung dreams, and unrealistic hopes. I'd say that's exactly what the holidays are for. Because only when we face what we really yearn for can we actually address it. Do you miss the people that you used to spend Thanksgiving with? Then don't decline every invitation and sit home alone. Go out and enjoy the dinner with someone kind who invited you. You never know what will happen, no matter how much you try to predict the outcome. Do you miss a special place where you used to spend Thanksgiving? Then go out and find a new special place. Take a chance. Travel somewhere. Get in your car and drive. Maybe a beach or a forest, or go for a walk. Make it special again. It's within your power to do that. Just because you can't return to the house you grew up in or the vacation home your former partner rented every year, it doesn't mean you cannot discover a new special place. The same applies to traditions. We didn't have Thanksgiving in Germany, so I don't have prior memories. But I created my own traditions. I love cranberry sauce with meat. Whether it's turkey or ham, I don't care as much, but I will have the traditional cranberry sauce wherever I am. I also always go for a walk on Thanksgiving because I enjoy that stillness so much. Find something that you enjoy and do it, even if everyone else is watching football. If you don't associate it with it, if it doesn't fulfill you, then carve out 30 minutes and do something you enjoy. Maybe you read or journal or take some food down to the homeless shelter. I encourage you to question a bit more what you do on these holidays and see if it really makes you happy. Or do you just do it because it's comfortable or because it's required? Let simplicity guide you. Maybe one side dish less this year will do. Maybe the napkins don't have to match the tablecloth. Maybe the arduous travel around the country can be skipped for once. I used to be in a holiday frenzy. Holidays meant free time, and I always put a lot of pressure on myself to plan things. And at the end, I was always exhausted, longing for my home and some alone time with a good book. Today, I try to listen to these inner needs that are usually a call for balance. The quest for you requires some space. Mental space, physical space, emotional space. It is in that space that we can see more clearly and find back to who we are and what we love. I wish all of you, my friends, a little bit of that space today on this special day. Much love and enjoy your holiday wherever you are in this world.